Hi friends, it's Dennis Schleicher here, a convert, a temple recommend holder, and someone who loves seeing how the Lord's house is being prepared for generations to come. Today I want to take you on behind the scenes of something historic. And no, I don't mean a church history reenactment or a conference talk. I'm talking about what's happening right now at this very heart in downtown Salt Lake. I'm coming to you from Connecticut. I just came back from Salt Lake. I was inspired by this by the Church News site. That was the article that was released today. So I'm thankful for our friends at Church News. We're talking about the Salt Lake Temple, built by pioneers with faith, grit, and their bare hands. And now, over a century later, it's being preserved. Not torn down or forgotten, but preserved, using the most advanced technology on the planet. Let's talk updates. We're now in the final seismic phases of the renovations for the Salt Lake Temple. And get this, vertical cables are being installed running from the northeast tower deep into the new foundation. I'm going to show you pictures of this because I just was floored. Oh, wrong photo. Bear with me. Change a different asset. Okay, so this is an example of the beams that they're placing. Look at that. That is going from north and east within the temple. These cables aren't just for show. When tension or anything happens or the ground shakes, they'll compress and reinforce the very stones of the temple. That strength, that's not strength, that's spiritual and physical preparation. Next, something that touched me deeply. The 12 original cast iron Oxens. Wait until you hear how much they weigh. I was flabbergasted to see this. The 12 original cast iron Oxens, the ones that hold up the baptismal font, have been fully restored and reinstalled in the East Baptistry. And the original ones, each ox weighs 2,200 pounds. Imagine that. The care that has to go into something and went into making sure every detail honors the original craftsmanship. Could you imagine that 2,200 pounds each, and pioneers had to do this? This is like mind-blowing to me. And as a part of the temple expansion, the second baptistry has been added on the west side with brand new fiberglass Oxen already in place. Both fonts are in the finishing stages and the tile work is underway. Think about that. Let me change the picture for you so you can see other pictures that were taken from our friends at Church News. That way, this one just of the top of the temple, just looking down. It's like a drone took this. It's amazing. To me, this symbolizes how temple work continues to expand, that the blessings of proxy baptisms are for every soul on both sides of the veil. Now, let's step outside for a moment. The temple grounds are being transformed with a focus on water conservation. This means more water-efficient plants and a 30% increase in trees. I love that. Stewardship over beauty. Sustainability rooted in sacred purpose. Inside the temple, they're using laser technology. Yes, laser. And I'm going to show another picture. Just bear with me as I get that one up here. Choose a different photo. So they're doing laser work to preserve. I mean, look at some of these pictures. They're absolutely amazing to preserve the actual. Here's another one of the baptismal font, the new one that they built. And then here is another one showing the laser work, or actually that's the newest baptismal font. And let me change. Okay, different asset here. This is showing the inside of the ceiling and using lasers to preserve that. I just find that so fascinating. And okay, there we go. All right. So to me, it's a gentle, okay. So the lasers to gently remove old varnish from the stairway panels without damaging the delicate woodwork. It's a precision of work and of holy work as far as I'm concerned. I'm even getting tongue-tied as I'm talking about this. In the North Edition, detailed stonework is being finished. Giant stones, some that look like modern-day cornerstones, are being set in the ceiling wing. Now, when I was there, I'm going to show you the picture of the ceiling wing. I didn't understand what this new feature was, but that new cement feature is going to be the ceiling wing. Are almost done. The doors are being shaped and installed, and the artists are now focusing on the celestial room ceiling, preserving every inch of that sacred space. And here's the part that I know so many of us are waiting for. I am super excited for this. The Salt Lake Temple is scheduled to host a public open house from April of 2026 through October 2027. This 6 months event marks the first time in 134 years that the public will have the opportunity to tour the temple following its extensive renovation and seismic updates. President Russell M. Nelson announced the open house, inviting individuals worldwide to experience the sacred space and learn about God's plan for his children. Let that sink in. After years of waiting, we'll once again be able to walk inside the sacred structure, to feel the spirit that has been present since the dedication in 1893, and to see how faith, craftsmanship, and modern technology have all come together to prepare it for the Savior's return. Think about that. I didn't grow up in the church, but walking through Temple Square as a convert, I walked with tears in my eyes because I knew this isn't just an architectural statue or a feature or building. This is a covenant ground. And seeing it renewed, restored, it's a testimony that God doesn't disregard the old. He preserves it. And in many ways, he's doing the same with the earth today and each one of us today. He's preserving us. As I am about ready to celebrate my 53rd birthday, I am grateful. I'm not afraid of getting old because I know about the plan of salvation. So here's my invitation to you. Prepare yourself for that open house. Prepare yourself. Study the covenants made within those walls. And remember, no matter where you are in the world, the spirit that fills the Salt Lake Temple can fill your home too. If you felt anything while watching this, comment below and testify with me. And the temple is the house of the Lord. And I'll see you in 2027. Until then, keep your eyes on Zion and your heart in God's hands. I love you, and most importantly, God does too.